The Lions, here's what's interesting. The three teams we talked about most for future bets for season win totals before the season began. The Bears under 5.5. Uh, they've got to go. I think they've got 3 wins. So over the next 4 weeks, they've got to go 3-1. The Lions over 6.5. Over the next 4 weeks, they got to win one more game. And then the Jets, we had under 5.5. We're not going to win that, obviously. We also
Yeah,
had
there
the
you go.
Jags at plus 750 to win the AFC South. We still got a shot with that one. We got the Lions playing the Jets. It's basically pick, some books have it at Lions +1, some have it at Jets +1. It's a tough one though.
I love the Jets here, but they got injuries. So that's one of
Yeah,
these I'll have to wait and see. This was going to be one of my favorite bigger bets of a week. We got to wait and see. Right now for Sunday, we're looking at a nor'easter hitting the Northeast. We got Jared Goff outdoors in a nor'easter. That actually might really be happening. So that is just a complete nightmare fuel. If you're a guy that likes back on this Lions team, the splits are just insane. What he does on the road and what he does at home. Um, this year, if you go back and you watch that Patriots game when they got shut out, that was just your classic. It wasn't so much bad weather. It was just Goff got in his head early on, and it kind of took him out of his element. We've seen that's how you kind of beat this Detroit team. If you can kind of get him off his spot, make him uncomfortable, the offense can't produce. That's a huge deal. But the key to this matchup is the injuries. Like if the Jets are down, 2 guys in their D line, they got Mike White is banged up. You don't know who their quarterback is. Can't back it. And I want to be on this Detroit team because that's like Chad just talked about. This is a team I love. It's a team I have a lot invested in to make the playoffs. So I got no move on this one right now, but I can promise you the value right now is on the Jets. It's just I don't know who the quarterback is. I don't know who's healthy, so I just can't bet this on Tuesday. But if they have all their pieces in, and Mike White's fully good to go, and Quinn Williams is there on the is back for the D line, like all right, I could get on this movement and back the Jets as a home dog here. But as we sit here on Tuesday, I just don't know who's in or not, so I just can't put any money on this game yet.
Yeah, it's you and I don't talk about these games before we get on the air. Uh, I like the Jets here too, and the only reason I don't is because I just want the Lions to win. I love the
Yeah,
Lions so much, and I love
love
Dan
them.
Campbell, and I want this team to finish with a winning record. I want them to finish in the playoffs. I want Dan Campbell to coach the Lions for the next decade. So I'm passionately rooting for the Lions and kind of keeping my eye on what happens with the Jets roster right now.